Hey, what is up guys? It's Silver Sun here and today I'm going to be giving you guys my review on the Dragon Ball Super episode 110. Alright, so coming off of the cliffhanger from last episode, it seems like Goku actually got, um, I don't know what it was, like vaporized or like just swallowed up by the spirit bomb, but apparently he didn't and he was still holding on and pretty much he was still trying to push the spirit bomb back still in Kaioken form, pretty much struggling and trying to push the Spirit Bomb back at Jiren, but Jiren keeps pushing and pushing till eventually he doesn't even have to use his hands to push back anymore. He just drops his hands and just uses his eyes to pretty much do all the movement for him. And basically, Goku's struggling his hardest here. He's trying his best to try and push the thing back, but it just won't go anywhere. It's pretty much stationary between them, and everybody's just watching on and stuff like that. And pretty much Whis actually kind of confirms that Jiren's probably that mortal that that supposedly like could beat a god of destruction. That's like past the god of destruction's power. He was referring to Jiren in that sense, and then pretty much the fight just kept going and going until the spirit bomb actually like condensed. Like it got really big, and everybody was staring at it and stuff like that. And then it pretty much like condensed. I think because of Jiren, because he like glanced at it, and then it just condensed down to like this little like black hole like energy ball. And then pretty much at that point, Goku was like at his limit. He fell down into the spirit bomb, and then it blew up, causing this big explosion. Little particles of energy floating down, and pretty much everybody's standing around thinking that Goku's actually gone at this point. That he got destroyed by his own spirit bomb, so it doesn't really count as like a as anyone killing him. He pretty much killed himself in that sense, and they pretty much think that Goku is dead at this point. And this is where things get interesting. It's pretty much a big ball of light shines down from the sky, and basically in the center of that light is Goku, and pretty much he's rising from the light, and pretty much he like has these like glowing like eyes on him, and pretty much Jiren stepping forward towards all the smoke and light and whatnot, and pretty much what emerges is Goku in this new form to what Beerus calls Ultra Instinct, and pretty much at this point the tables are pretty much even between Goku and Jiren. Basically, Topo and Dispo kind of try to come in and help Jiren and stuff like that, but pretty much Goku just defeats them effortlessly, flings them around, and when Topo shoots off his Justice Flash, Goku just walks right past it like it's nothing, and he's pretty much doing all this like out of instinct basically, like he's just doing it nonchalantly. Like Goku takes his first step at Jiren actually. I forgot to mention this part, but he takes his first step at Jiren, and when he does, he turns into like this white light or whatever it could be. But like pretty much like the whole screen just goes white, and he's already in front of Jiren. Like he's really fast at this point, and pretty much from there they start fighting, and then Dispo and Jiren hop in. I mean not Dispo and Jiren, Dispo and Topo hop in, and Jiren pretty much calls him off, saying no, he's got this, and pretty much the two of them start fighting, pretty much on equal planes, and basically everybody else is just watching along, and all the gods and whatnot are scared of Goku's new power because it's something that not even they can achieve. Like it's pretty much referring back to like Resurrection F when Goku and Vegeta were training with Whis, and Whis was pretty much telling them like they have to learn how to master this ability to where their body just moves on its own without them thinking about it, and that's pretty much what's happening here. Goku's fighting Jiren blow for blow without even thinking about his movements, just going off of instinct basically, and pretty much everybody's like shooken up and scared and whatnot. And they're talking about like this heat that Goku's giving off with his aura. Like there's this heat to it, like it's calm, but it's like burning. Like it's like the atmosphere is like hotter and whatnot from Goku's power, and pretty much him and Jiren are just squaring off, but kind of similarly to Super Saiyan God, or at least when Goku first got the form, and it like wore up. Like this reminded me of Battle of Gods in a sense to where like the form was wearing off on Goku. Goku was like losing the form at this point, but he did manage to land a solid knee in on Jiren, and pretty much he was about to land a final punch on Jiren, but Jiren actually blocks it and then blasts him away, and at this point the form's pretty much gone, it's done, and pretty much Goku's like laid out across the ground, power drained and whatnot, and Vegeta's pretty much talking to him like, how'd you achieve that form, what did you do? And pretty much Goku's just saying like, oh, I don't know what happened exactly, and he's just like, okay, whatever, and pretty much Ripper Yan comes up, and Vegeta obviously has to fight her off and whatnot. I mean, he was doing that earlier when Goku was trying to push the Spirit Bomb on Jiren. I don't think I mentioned that, but that's what was going on. And pretty much he disappears, and then pretty much the last thing we see is Frieza actually standing over Goku, about to shoot this beam at him, looking all evil and cynical and whatnot, pretty much reminiscing on like what happened to Namek, Planet Namek. Like I'm pretty sure he's referring to the end, to where like like he was all beaten up and like he was cut in half and stuff like that, and he was pretty much drained of most of his power. Those last few minutes, I'm pretty sure that's what he was referring to, and if that's any indication, then I'm pretty sure that this little like cliffhanger, another cliffhanger, won't be as what would you call it? It's not what they're like showing. Like it's not like what they're trying to make you believe. Like they're trying to make you believe that Frieza's probably gonna kill Goku at this point, since he's drained of all his energy, can't really defend himself. But I feel like that's not the case, especially what actually did happen in those last few minutes on Namek, between Goku and Frieza. But we'll just have to see for the next episode. But as far as this episode goes, I have to say it was really great. In terms of action and animation overall, just everything looked crisp and clean, superb. One of the best animated episodes in my opinion. Maybe, like just maybe, well, I don't know, like I don't know if it would top like Vegeta Blue versus Zamasu, but it's like right up there. Like I'm not saying it surpasses it, but like it's pretty close. It might surpass it. I don't know, but that's just my opinion. I feel like it's a really good animated episode, and I really did enjoy it. Tell me what you guys thought though in the comments below. Did you guys like this episode? Did you guys hate this episode? What are you guys looking forward to in the next episode? Oh yeah, also before I forget, after Jiren blasted Goku away, Hit comes in and pretty much tries to land a punch on Jiren, but Jiren blocks that as well. So that's pretty much setting up some events for the next episode, I believe. Jiren versus Hit. That should be pretty interesting to see, especially what happened in this episode. I couldn't imagine Hit faring well against this guy, against Jiren. Even after Goku got this new form, he still couldn't like best Jiren or anything like that. But we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this review, guys. And until the next one, Silver Sun is out.